Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Fontana, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, Kyle TKO.
This individual was considered someone to watch when he arrived in Houston for training with Booker T and was applauded for his work ethic at the Performance Center.
The cachet of being well-known on the independents vanishes the moment you enter WWE. I give him this. He's been putting in the work.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning-fast martial arts strikes, incredible high-flying attacks. X-Pac can do it all.
The first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X. You are looking at a superstar who was once told he couldn't cut the mustard in WCW, but has since proven that to be terribly wrong, with multiple tag title and cruiserweight title wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
The man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
Producing a trampling. He's taking some good hits. X-Pac able to adapt.
Scoop slam. Leg drop across the throat. He must have had that scouted.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Uh-oh.
Goes into the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Elusiveness from X-Pac.
What a snap there.
There's the kick. Able to avoid there. Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
What a shot! Able to interrupt the attack. Setting him up for the flatliner. Heading up, he's thinking big.
From the top, picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Oh, X-Pac got caught with a reversal.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick. Will it be?
1, 2, 3.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Kyle TKO.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles clash.
chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalked through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Fontana, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, Kyle TKO.
Guys, realize the caliber of competition here is far different than what he experienced competing in independent promotions. He's had to adopt a different fighting style.
It's a hybrid style from his time on the Indies, along with some new tricks he learned at the Performance Center. I think it makes him a very difficult opponent.
Just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special
And his opponent
athlete.
from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Always on the hunt for glory.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order. The man who attempted to bring you one night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One, but that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight.
Perched up top.
No! Moved out of the way! He eludes the contact. AJ evades that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
There's return fire on AJ.
Big elbow drop.
This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
Elbow lands hard. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
From Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this. They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 333 pounds, Kyle TKO and Rey Mysterio.
Some fans first heard of this competitor when he had a tryout match at a WWE live event. He looked great that night, but he's taken things to a whole new level now.
It's a feel-good story for him, and I respect.
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar. Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
The Prince has arrived.
A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
And his partner from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The first.
The WWE Universe has been in shock ever since AJ Styles annihilated an entire roster of WCW legends. And things turned even darker when Kevin Nash joined forces with Styles and Finn Balor.
They sure did, especially for the superstar originally responsible for the ill-fated One Night Nitro.
That superstar will try to get even with Styles as he teams up with a WCW icon who's ready to fight back against this emerging alliance of outsiders. If they take them down, then AJ will be on the hook for a one-on-one rematch.
Here comes the throwback. Oh, man.
Tag made, fresh man in.
Stomping. Ouch. Styles a step ahead.
Great response to AJ there. Oh, swanton.
Hit the mark with that one.
He failed that attempt.
Tag made.
Lariat.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that sunset flip powerbomb.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Look out. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Balor retaliates.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Flame Mailata.
That's how you impress.
He is just reeling from that offense.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
And he could have had a 3 count in hand. I've got to question this decision.
Finn Balor tags in.
Punch right in the head.
He hits the head scissors.
Here it comes! 619!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Splash connects! And that has Finn count the lights. Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count.
Around the world and back again.
What a Hurricane Rana!
I got vertigo after watching that.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
Dropping the elbow.
Balor shows the wherewithal.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom!
struggle here.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in. I think it's happening. Good grief.
Dropping the elbow.
Able to get out of the way. Debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, man, Finn Balor is busted up.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Oh, God. For a schoolboy. Uh-oh. Super kick. This could do it. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Kyle, TKO, and Rey Mysterio.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Fontana, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, Kyle TKO.
His former Indy star learned the hard way that success in the ring yesterday doesn't guarantee glory the next. Respect must be earned.
And he got a PhD in respect thanks to training with Booker T. If you test the two-time WWE Hall of Famer and 5-time WCW champion, you're definitely gonna learn some tough lessons.
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar. Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Always on the hunt for glory.
He is the consummate in-ring competitor.
Well, AJ Styles is a great competitor, but hardly professional.
Come on, Byron, you can't argue with AJ's success. What started as an attempted tribute to WCW's larger-than-life legends blends here tonight between two superstars looking to leave their own marks on WWE.
And they'll have to do it in a steel cage match, which means no more invited guests and no more uninvited guests either.
After what we've seen recently, I'm not even sure a steel cage can contain this issue, but we're about to find out.
An agile escape. Big kick right to the gut. Trampling the opposition.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
He's lost some of his wind now.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Side kick finds the mark. He's been put in a bind.
Gee, straight to the cranium. AJ capitalizes on that misstep. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. Uh-oh. Dark matter.
That was about as sexy as special. AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that. Haymaker connects. Oh, it's raking the back. He avoids the damage.
He's looking a little off balance.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Boom, DDT.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Schoolboy. Uh-oh. Show cover. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Kyle TKO.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried.